What is going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a fantastic week. My week just thankfully ended, and so that means I am fishing. Just got out to this lake that I came and checked out at the very end of one of my last times out here. Looked really good. Oops, blocking off the camera there. Looked really good. Got out here. Unfortunately, there is another guy out here, but not that big of a deal. Fairly good sized lake. He's also in a kayak as well, so I'm not too worried. Especially seeing as it's Thursday before a long weekend. Assuming it hasn't been very pressured at all this week. So, anyways, I'm not going to chat a whole lot on this. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to start fishing and hopefully lay into some good ones. It's like I said, it's a new lake, so I have no clue. It's fairly warm out. Thankfully the temperature's cooled off a little bit, humidity's dropped a little, but it's still middle of the day. It's not the most ideal time to be out there, but I'm gonna try and get something done. So with that said, I'll see you on the water. Had one decent bite, but couldn't tell if I was on or if I was weeds, just like this. I might have to just unfortunately go weightless, except for that. And there's the first one of the day. So not bad at all to start out. He's just about a pound. I don't want to drop that down, get something else, but well, that's probably about what I've been seeing down there. So good little dude, hooked him right through the top of the mouth. So we'll see if we can't get him swimming away. All right, buddy. Okay. And there it goes right back down to the deep. So that obviously tells me they're not up on the shoreline, they're out. So I'm gonna pull up my anchor and head out a little deeper. Well, started out quick and a bunch of activity, and then it's died down. I made the move in here and caught a fish. Just got done telling you how slow it's starting to get, and caught this little guy. So maybe I just need to leave the camera on. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of memory on my card, but little teeny guy, not much, little 9-incher. But I came inside here, as I was just saying, and I had a feeling, as you can see, he disappeared right there. Had a feeling there'd be some fish hiding up in this. The water temperature is actually not too bad. We had a storm come through, and I feel like it cooled down the water, because it actually feels pretty good. So they probably aren't as deep as I was expecting them to be. But I thought I'd come up in here so that way I can work this side. I can go out deep, drag it up the drop off there, and that's actually where I caught that one, because he hit right about here-ish, just outside there. I don't know if you can see the weeds in the grass, about 12 feet off the tip of my kayak there. That's where he hit, and still using the same worm. I switched up to a swim bait out there for a little bit, but had one tap on that, and that was it. Try it one more, see if I can get it. Oh, there we go. Oh, small guy. He hit hard. He hit hard. I feel like this is what I'm gonna be catching right here. They might need to do some management. Where's that hook? I don't want to stick my finger through it. Right through your tongue, bud. There we go. Oh, he's healthy. He's eating good. He's got a little belly for his size, but there he goes. This worm's almost destroyed, but I've had a lot of hits on it. So I mean, 3 fish I've caught. I've landed, had quite a few hits, so hopefully we can get one of the mondos though. Hopefully they're out here. I mean, the other lakes I've fished out in this area seem to have, you know, at least, what, 3-pounders I've caught. I've heard there's some bigger ones, but hopefully this lake has them too, and they're not just a whole bunch of little guys. All right, I don't know if you can see me very well with the sun, but I figured I'd put my little stick on and give you guys a little bit of an underwater view of what I'm talking about here. So hopefully you were able to get that off there. Hopefully you guys were able to see that bass that was coming down, but he was dipping in and out of the hydrilla, the weeds, whatever you want to call it, as we were kind of floating along. The wind kind of helped me out and started pushing me, but no, they're just coming in and out of those weeds, and that's what I'm trying to work that worm right through, because that seems to be where they're at. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to it. Hoping I find something a little bit bigger out here. Oh, I didn't get the hook set. That didn't matter, he didn't have the whole thing. Had a good bite, but he might have, that's on me. Now, there are a bunch of fish here though. Have yet to see this other guy in another kayak pull one in, but he's staying out. Yep, small guy. Well, we'll keep looking. I saw one right off the start that was definitely bigger than these, but this is about what I'm seeing right here. No, he's a little bit bigger than what I'm seeing underneath me now that I see him down in the water by them. Because he wasn't really scared. He didn't really go away far. He's still a couple feet off the tip of my kayak. Oh, I saw that one slurp it. Hopefully. Alright, I'm switching to a frog. I might actually finally get my first frog hit. Stop, I'm just trying to get a hold of you. Oh, he came up and just slurped it right off the top of these weeds. There he goes. Alright, I'm gonna tie on a frog and go back frog hunting. Alright, got one that's decent on right now, and it's pulling out. I'm going straight to it. It's caught up in these things. Let's see here. It's got me caught in this salad. I just need to keep that line tight and unfortunately keep myself out of these bushes, but let's get up to it here. Don't know where it's at, don't know how big it is, haven't seen it. He's still there. I think I got his mouth right there. Let's give myself a little slack. Right. I think I touched him. Just don't know where mouth is. It's a good one though. No, it's not. Well, I mean, for the day, he's real good. It's just all of that made him feel huge. Right where I was expecting. I casted it right up underneath there. I was looking from out a ways. God damn. Thinking that there might have been something up in here, just because I realized that this overhangs a bunch. And I was like, you know, there might be something up there, but he ate that pretty good, so he was pretty good. I was bleeding a little bit. Oh, he's been hooked before because there's some braid, which I don't think my line. Was gonna get a weight on him, but I don't think he's my biggest at all, so I normally do take a weight, but I want to make sure I get him. And yeah, he's good, because that's a fair amount of blood. But thankfully, when they get back in the water, the blood, you know, just like us, we need air, they need water. But yeah, that definitely made it, you know, worth coming over here. He, I don't know where that line came from. 'Cause, I mean, it was braid just like mine, but I didn't have any extra, you know, braid just laying in my boat. All right, well, I lied. I ended up coming up in here right next to the ramp and saw a few fish in here, so I thought I'd try. And well, this is the last little dude of the night because I'm officially leaving. So thanks, dude. Well, I hope that you guys were able to see a lot of that. Unfortunately, I think the first part of my night where I caught most of my fish, and I believe my biggest fish, which was about 2 pounds. I don't know what's going with the camera. I think I put it on the time lapse. Did on another video. I don't know how I did it, but I'm hoping to get another one so I can put one, you know, on a mount out in front of me and put another one on top of me. So that way I have 2 going. I'll know for sure the one in front of me will be 100% filming at all times, the one on my head. You know, hopefully I'm just hitting the right button. I don't know what I did. It was a good night. I ended up catching, I don't remember exactly, close to 10 or so. Caught one right here, right at the very end. Actually, as I'm talking to you guys, I've just seen 4 fish hit topwater. I did not get my frog bite. I just missed one as I was deciding to start water skiing it in, and as soon as I did, a fish, you know, missed it. But this lake turned out to be really well. Some fish need to come out of here because, like I said, that 2 pound was the biggest I caught and saw. I saw at least 100 fish. Unfortunately, a lot about yay long, between the 5 and maybe 10 pound or 10 inch mark, which, let's see here, largemouth, smallmouth, protected, saw 14 to 18 inches. You have 1 fish over 18 and 5 fish under 14. So that said, some of these fish need to come out here because they got a lot of bass. There's a lot in here. It's all very similar to the honey hole where there's just a ton of small. I'm actually seeing a couple right here right now. And they don't care about people. But anyways, I might come back out here, and Haley and Jameson, me and Jameson will fish from shore, let Haley go out and catch some and maybe take some home and cook them up. So anyways, I'm gonna head home because tomorrow we're heading out of town. So we'll see y'all on the trip. Take care. Keep living the dream.